June 7th, 2021. Good evening, investors. If you're a Ford Bull investor, like I am, tomorrow is our day. Okay? Why? Well, here it is here. The all-new Ford Maverick will be premiered 6/8/21 at 6 a.m. Eastern Time. So if you're in the Pacific Zone, such as I am, I believe that's 3 in the morning. Okay? So, just a reminder, Bulls, tomorrow is our day. Even though we were down pennies on the dollar today, still very bullish. And this video also is for the Bears. I need to remind you a little something about Ford Motors.
But the demand has really outstripped even what we thought, 6 months ago.
Listen to
so
this.
I think we're going to be catching up to demand for a long time to come. As far as the Ford team, we make 1 million of these F Series
What?
every year.
What?
Don't bet against the Ford team on menu.
What? Wait a minute. Let me play that again. Hold on.
Up to
Bears.
demand
Okay,
for
here
a
we
long
go.
time to come. As far as
Listen to this.
the Ford team, we make 1 million of these F Series every year. Don't bet against the Ford team on manufacturing what we need.
Wow.
Woo!
Good to see
Wow.
Ford on the comeback trail.
Love it.
So that was a little piece of a clip from a video that I did on Ford earlier this month. Now, a couple things on Ford, and then I want to go over a couple of other ticker symbols that I want to share my thoughts on. Okay, so this article came out yesterday, and it was written by Nehe Shamaria, who I'm not endorsed by or endorsing. I also need to remind you that I'm not a professional financial advisor, so please do your own due diligence. Also, if you're a subscriber, thank you very much for taking the time to hit that subscribe button. I know it's how hard it is. And if you're new to my channel, please, as hard as it is, I very much appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, also to the notification bell. It's all free as well, okay? So, yesterday, this article comes out. 5 non-tech stocks getting hit by the chip shortage. And as I'm sitting here now, I'm watching a Ford Edge commercial. Trade of the month 2020. And that was on channel 9. KCAL. Watching KCAL News. Anyways, so this lady writes about 5 non-tech stocks getting hit by the chip shortage. Which, if you're a subscriber and you've seen my videos, you've probably seen that I mentioned I don't believe Ford is one of those that are getting hit by the chip shortage. Their earnings also mentioned it. Okay, so in this article on Ford's news, okay, I said, oh, maybe there's something about Ford in here because it's in Ford's news section. Okay, and as I scroll down here, it states closer to home, Ford, ticker symbol, exchange on the New York Stock Exchange, F, alone expects a 50% drop in quarter two productions and a loss of 1.1 million vehicles in 2021. Okay. 1.1 million vehicles? Okay, and that's a loss. I wonder if they're producing more than what they're losing. Okay. So further on it reads, which could cost it nearly 2.5 billion in adjustment earnings before interest and taxes, EBIT. Ford has shut down several plants, including some that build the Ranger and F-150 pickups. Although management projects chip constraints to bottom out at the second quarter, it expects the shortage to continue well into 2022. Ford sales, listen, Ford sales otherwise have recovered sharply. Okay, so is the chip shortage interfering with Ford's sales? Listen, Ford's sales otherwise have recovered sharply with the economy reopening. Its April sales from the U.S. jumped 65% year over year. Ford's quarter one net income of $3.3 billion was, in fact, listen to this, its best ever first quarter profit since 2011. Okay, best ever since 2011. Go see what they were trading at 2011. Now, the chip shortage, however, is a potential chink in its armor, and Ford's production cut could prove expensive this year. So, this video is also for those bears analysts. Okay, you can read on Ford, and there's a bunch of them saying it's time to sell Ford. Last week it was is it time to buy? This week it's time to sell. Okay, so let's go see what they're trading at. This is Yahoo Finance. For the day, they're down. Whoa. A whopping 9 cents. And then in after hours, another 5 cents. Holy moly, are you kidding me? For a total of minus 14 cents? When they've been up plus $1.30 for the week. How the Bears gonna win that battle? I don't see it happening. Okay, so there it is. They're up a little under 9% for 5 days. For the month, they're up $4. Okay. For 6 months, they're up $6 plus 171%. So if you got them 6 months ago, you're up 71.5%. If you got them a year ago to this day, you're up 80%. $7. Okay. Now, if you traded a year ago, you would have been up 115% on the year. Okay, that's this year. You'll be up 115% if you started investing in Ford. So, of course, here is their all-time 5-year. Anyways, let's check out some of their range is 1645. Market cap was 63.39 billion. Average volume. There's the volume, 89 million, a little under 90. Dividends, yes, they do pay it. Doesn't show it here. Earnings date, set it. It's coming up. You can go to Yahoo Finance and hit the reminder. Okay, now this is what, look at this. Earnings. Quarter one. Look at that, Ford. 0.68. Okay, increase. They beat it by 0.68. That's not 0.068. That's 0.68. Yes, 68 cents. And they still dropped after their earnings call, which they had the best sales ever since 2011. No strong buy, just a buy, and a lot of hold. No sell. Okay. You can set your price alert here. Okay, now let's see what's the latest news on them. There's where I got that article I just mentioned. Ford Motor Company stock sinks as market gains. What we need to know. What us bulls need to know. Because it sank. Right? Remember I showed you? How much did it sink? 14 cents? Oh my gosh. No. Whoever wrote that, what they need to know. Okay. I don't even need to go there. And then, okay, there's a lot of new posts. General Motors. Now, this is what I want to show you. Okay, Ford Motors. Earnings is in 51 days. You can come here and set a reminder, which I already did. Okay, that's on Yahoo Finance. Let's see what their old favorite buddy General Motors looks like. Remember what Ford is trading at. There it is there. A little more than that in after hours, we know. So we're going to go to General Motors and see what they're trading at. Okay. Their competitor, who was down 14 cents today. Holy moly! $63.23 General Motors is trading at? An old ticker symbol F? is at 15 plus. So what you're saying is you can get 3 for 45 or 4 for 60. What would you do? Leave it in the comment section below. Because I'll tell you, I'd rather be starting from ground level, which they both are, but they sure aren't trading like they both are. Okay, even though they're neck and neck, 1 and 2, as far as car manufacturing companies in the United States. Okay, do you think Ford hasn't had it on its mind before the EV sector that someday Ford wants to be number 1 in the industry? This was before the EV sector, before the 30 billion they announced they're investing. Okay? Don't you think that? I do. So believe me, beware, General Motors, because Ford's coming for your behind. Now, Ford Motors. So here we are on my Webull account, ticker symbol F, Ford. For my subscribers, they know that Ford is my number 1 pick of the year. It's my number 1 stock to umpteen size my money. Okay, I own 89 shares at $11.96. I'm sorry, 95. Can't see them little numbers there. Okay, I also got rid of 3 juicy Ford options that were expiring next week for a profit of over 1,300%. And I bought me another option for 2022. I'm going to take you to. Okay. Now, I don't want to spend too much time on this video with Ford. I was going to go over another couple ticker symbols I wanted to go over with you on Ford. But let me take you to my newest option. This is my Robinhood account. Okay, I have an option call on Ford that expires January 21st, 2022. It's 1 contract. Okay. It's a $19 call. And this is where I'm at. Okay, this is what I also liked about it. Look at the delta, 38%. Oh, believe me, Ford may go down a little, but by 2022, I promise you, they'll be higher than $19. Okay, promise. Now, reminding you that I'm not a professional financial advisor. Okay, that's my opinion. That's my money I'm going to put on it. Okay, but this is what my plan is. I had $15 calls, 1550, that were going to expire next week. I don't have $1,500 to cover one or exercise one or buy one. So I sold them and bought this one. Okay. And I bought a couple other ones. This one, see what I paid for it? $134. Okay. I paid $134 on this call. But see where I'm at? I'm ready to make money on this thing. How? Look at this. How? If my strike price is way, or I should say my break even price is $4 less than my share price. How am I ready to make money on this? Let me show you. This is for 2022 January 21st. Okay. Instead of coming up here and paying for one of these out of the money calls, I came down here. Wait a minute, where's my baby at? No, I'm sorry. Okay, so what I did is I came here. Okay. I came to a few of these. Okay, but this is what I liked about this $19 strike. This call is the delta. Okay. Okay. The theta. The vega. And the gamma's okay. Okay, so anytime Ford goes up $1, as we speak, we'll go up 38 cents. Okay. I also like the price. Chance of profit, only 19%. Only 19%. Yeah, right. So that's my Ford option call. And what my idea is, on or before the expiration date, is to buy Ford. Buy 100 shares of Ford for $19. Okay, for $19 a share. So that'll be $1,900. Okay, that's what the plan is. Then I'm gonna wait till they go up because I'm gonna do another one. So if man, I hope I was recording that. I doubt it, but oh well, sorry about that. So I may get a option for $1,450, but I'd have to pay $157 or $201 if I were to get them. But let's see what they would pay if I was to get them. This one's at the $16. Peace. This one's at the $16.07. Okay, which means you would only have to go up 17 plus 24 cents before you started making money on this break even point. Okay, but you would be making money way sooner than that because of the Greeks. Look at this Greek. Wow. Have to screenshot this one because look at this. Wow. Okay, and that's Ford. 1550. Okay, you see that? You'd be making 82 cents every time Ford went up $1. Didn't matter. You didn't have to get to. So in other words, it's at right now trading at 1583. Okay. You have a break even at 1670. If it got to 1670, guess what? You're making 82 cents. Okay. That is the option I'm going to get. I don't care if I got to pay $200 for it. Okay. I just got to make sure I have the $1,400, which I should. Okay. Everyone signing off. God bless you guys. Good luck. Let's go Ford. Let's go AMC. And come on, shorties. Why you want to be taking food off of my kid's table for, brother? Snap the shit out of it. Peace, love, and happiness. Until then, remember, shorties, don't underestimate Ford. And for my subscribers and my bulls with big balls, you guys have a good night and thank you for everything. I do it all for you. I'm out.